Wake Up with Jim and Saab is exclusively on Spotify.
If you want to start your own podcast, check out anchor.fm. And if you like the podcast, make sure to follow on Spotify.
Also, share your stories
And
tag us on at Wake Up with Jim and Saab on Instagram and at ano ba?
Di ko alam.
Anyway, ito na yung show. Welcome to Wake Up with Jim and Saab podcast. This is an emergency WATDASPRAK episode.
Yes, we're Jim and Saab, and this is the podcast where we
rant about
we're one with you. United tayo. Unity. Unity.
So-
Magkakasama tayo. Magkaka-joint tayo ngayon. Pare-pareho tayong sprak.
yeah, so we decided to do this pod after yesterday's Easter Sunday.
What has been dubbed as the Sadboiz PressCon?
The Sadboiz PressCon saging puwersa. Saging puwersa, Banana Republic. Ano pa?
Saging puwersa.
The Venga Boys.
Bakit Venga Boys? No disrespect to Venga Boys.
Oo nga eh.
Anyway,
The Vetlog 5.
We are talking about the press conference that was held yesterday that could have been an email. It didn't even have to be an email because it was literally tweeted already by the media what they were going to do. And that is to say, we are not backing out of the elections. Okay, got it.
Prior to this though, when I got the news, I thought it was fake Viber and I was... Honestly, I really did have hopes. I forwarded to Ali. Sabi ko, ano to? I said like, oh my gosh, are they gonna back VP? Diba? Because it makes sense. Because number one, number two. Okay? Sinasabi niyo gusto niyo talunin si number one. So, ang gusto niyo mangyari is mag-back out si two.
Pero hindi kayo
magsasama-sama rin kayo rin.
Labo. Sobrang labo.
Saging puwersa talaga.
Sobrang... What is the logic? Hindi ko pa naman
Hindi ko gets.
Okay. So, I watched parts of it, but like a lot of people, it was like, oh gosh, this is a waste of my time. It's Easter Sunday. I don't need this. So I didn't watch the whole thing. Nakaka-trigger siya. Especially the misogynist comments. It was...
Can we, I don't know, kasi, okay, I told Saab this. I didn't want to watch it. I don't know, every press con, every debate, I've just been having these secret hopes of like, these guys, having some common sense. Tapos na magkaka-moment. Pero, when I saw the news na, okay, mukhang hindi magkakaganon, okay, I can't watch it. I just can't.
Ako rin parang ako, alam mo honestly, parang, as pikon as Ping Lacson may be, parang feeling ko, may common sense ka naman You're an intelligent guy.
Yeah.
That's not, diba? I mean,
Like, honestly, like, dude, I had high respect for you, man. Like,
but I think he was, kasi medyo, anong tawag doon? Taliwas ba, tama ba? Parang pumiglas siya. Pumiglas siya sa unity. Sa United Front nila nung
United
PressCon.
Front. Wait, before we go...
Wait lang. Sorry, I'll explain lang.
Go ahead.
Because he's like, that wasn't what I was told was gonna happen. I was just here to say I'm not backing out. I didn't know he was gonna call for, by he, I mean Isko.
Yorme.
Called Yorme. was gonna call for VP Lenny's withdrawal.
Oh.
It's like,
Sabi ni Ali
Ping
nga
Lacson
daw.
was like, oh wait.
Walang
Parang briefing
Binabawi daw niya. Tapos nakakatawa, minention niya rin ni Ali na marami daw nagsabi na buti pa si Pacquiao. But the thing is, he did.
He didn't sign it though.
He
did not, yun nga kasi I think, if you
before
wanted
we
to do...
go into it, why don't you explain
Okay,
what happened?
But here's the headline.
If you don't know what happened, here's
the headline. Isko Ping Pacquiao Gonzalez not backing out of Halalan 2022. Presidential aspirants, Isko Moreno Domagoso, Panfilo Ping Lacson, Manny Pacquiao, and Roberto Gonzalez asserted Sunday their respective decisions to seek the country's top post on May 9 amid calls from some sectors asking them to back down. Hindi kami magbibitiw sa kampanya. Ang bawat isa sa amin ay magpapatuloy sa aming mga sariling kandidatura upang maging karapat-dapat na pagpilian ng sambayan ng Pilipino, they said in a joint statement read by Domagoso. And it is 2:26 p.m. on April 18, Monday. I still have not seen a statement from Manny Pacquiao because everyone's like, wait, are you really part of this or were you conned? Kasi I swear when I watched the start of the PressCon, ang daming name dropping of Manny Pacquiao papunta na dito. Nakausap ko si Manny. Nasa plane na siya, pupunta na siya dito. Si Manny Pacquiao daw pupunta, nakausap ko siya. Pupunta siya dito. Kung di siya umabot, magpapadala daw siya ng video. Ang daming ganon.
Oh.
And then, sa lahat ng photos, like they all signed it except for Manny Pacquiao. So it's like, I mean, are we gonna take their word for it?
Who was at the PressCon? Ping was there.
Willie Ong, Isko Moreno, Norberto Gonzalez,
Sinech.
Ping Lacson, and Tito Soto. Nakakatawa ngayon kay Norberto Gonzalez. It's like, who are you kidding? No one's asking you to back out.
Yeah, man. Parang okay lang.
He's the last eh.
Yeah, parang okay lang, dude.
Parang,
Just stay at home.
Kit-kit.
Oh, mag-campaign ka. Punta kang festival mall. Diba? Sumayaw-sayaw ka dyan. Okay lang yan.
And it's funny because I believe he's the one who said, parang, wag na natin tingnan yung number 2. Tignan naman natin yung numbers 3, 4, 5, 6.
Who said that?
And then nakakatawa yung tweet ni Suzy, si Ten Gamboa, sabi niya, di ka pa rin pasok sa 3, 4, 5, 6. Because you're number 10, dude.
Okay, so what we can do is we can read some of the quotable quotes from this PressCon.
Okay. Gonzalez said,
Si current number 10.
si current number, rank 10.
Yung kilala, yung iboboto ng tita niya, si Gonzales. Yun yung name niya.
Siguro dapat isatabi natin ang number 2 at tignan natin ang numbers 3, 4, 5, 6. Baka nandun ang pwedeng ilaban ng taong bayan sa number 1 natin. Kailangan natin ng bagong number 2. AKA, hindi ako yun. Hindi kasi ako 3, 4, 5, 6. Pero baka nasa kanila yun. Pero hindi ako mag-back out para magsanib puwersa sa kanila.
Yan yung hindi ko gets eh. Kailangan namin ng bagong number 2. Why? The number 2 won't win. Diba?
It's so silly.
Parang, for me, then be brave. You come on. You boys. You boys. Sadboiz. If you're gonna do this, then umall out na kayo.
Kasi nga, alam
diba
mo.
Parang umall out na kayo. Ano ba? Galit ba kayo kay number 1? Kasi yun yung obviously na sinasabi nyo. The objective of this whole PressCon was saying, okay, we're gonna take down number 1. Okay? Now, in theory, this would make sense. Okay? If they said, which was something I was fearing. I was like, oh my God, nakakatakot to. I thought that they would say, okay, we really want to take out number 1. So we're all gonna rally behind Yorme and make him number 2, and we call for number 2, Lenny, to withdraw para tara, number 1 na. Kasi lahat mag-unite with Yorme. Diba? That makes sense. So parang ang point ko is, if you're not gonna go all out, what was the point of this? Feeling ko, honestly, I think may mga nag-back out eh. I think they had an original plan. And maybe, parang, ewan ko, siguro, ewan ko. Anyway.
Ang labo, no?
Diba? Ano yung point? Ano yung math? How does the math add up? Na you're saying na, please, number 2, we're not even there. They're saying, kailangan ng bagong number 2. Yeah. Pero, let's keep everyone at 3, 4, 5, 6, ha?
Yan nga. So, yun nga eh. Parang, para matalo natin yung number 1, tanggalin natin si number 2. Pero andito pa rin kaming 3, 4, 5, 6. Pero hati-hati yung votes, ha? Para matalo si number 1. Labo!
It's really
because hindi. Kasi parang ako, now, this is actually a feeling ko, dami kasing mas nanggigil. Ang dami actually nag-switch to Lenny because of this.
From Yorme?
From Yorme and from... Can we not call him Yorme? From Isko... I can't even say that. From Domagoso.
Domag.
And Lacson to Lenny. And it's just... Because... Parang ang shady eh. It seems like you just... This is a move to help Marcos. Because it doesn't even make sense.
It is. It seems like it.
Diba? Well, ayun.
Okay, can you...
Ito, Lacson on intention of joint press conference. Malinaw ang message namin. We are offering ourselves. We do not want Marcos to win because destabilization will happen.
Malinaw ang message namin.
Yeah. And then he says, this is not an anti-Lenny press conference. Okay.
Labo.
It's like no offense, but here's something offensive.
Or
Right?
parang again, it's like obviously these guys were probably siguro nagpapalo sila ng na siguro nasa ano sila Tagaytay Highlands siguro nag-golf tapos parang lakas nung ano no lakas nung kay Lenny no gumagana daming tao ilan
Nakakainis. Nag-withdraw yung mga support ko.
oh anong gawin natin PressCon tayo
Sige, saan?
saan
Saan ba yung ano?
sa Gloria Maris ano tayo Gloria Maris
Hindi. Kuha tayo ng function room.
sa Gloria Maris
Hindi nga eh. Doon na lang sa may discount ako sa...
may discount ako sa Kabalin.
Hindi sa kabilan, sa something that rhymes with it. Pen. G? May GCs ako.
May GCs ako. Yung asawa ko kasi nag-ano dun eh. May nag-post ng Instagram dun eh. May GC. May GC siya dun eh. Pwede tayong mag-scotch.
Ano daw eh. Libre daw ako ng ninang ko, si Gloria. Hindi, Gloria Maris, gago.
Gago.
Hindi sa Gloria, gago.
Hindi si GMA gago.
Anyway, sorry. I don't know if you got that as our listeners. Bro, if you've been listening to us
Like
for a while,
I
you
posted
probably
on my
got that.
Instagram, belt bag energy, cell phone holder energy.
Hey, no disrespect to belt bags. I'm a belt bag stan.
I'm a belt bag stan, but not for boomers like Laklak and Domag.
But what it Betlog bag.
Aggregator.
Wait, sorry.
Aggregator.
That's all I said. I didn't say anything. I just
aggregator.
said, hey, here's an idea.
Dear
What-
aggregator, dear
It's
Manila
like a Betlog
Bulletin.
bag.
Dear Marcos Bulletin. Ay, Manila Bulletin.
Saab Magalona, nag-imbento ng Betlog bag. Anyway, ito yung quote that really made people's blood boil.
Okay, here we go.
This is from Isko Moreno Domagoso. Gusto nyo ba wag manalo si Marcos? Withdraw, Lenny. Baka may manalo na hindi Marcos. Baka isa sa amin. Ang labo. It's like,
Aglabo.
siya na ngayon nangunguna eh.
You know what's
Doesn't
weird?
hindi ba yun, you're not even close to her.
You know what's up? This is what Lenny should have done, honestly. Like, I mean, I'm saying, if someone were to say this, diba, like, hey, Isko, you're number 3. Okay? Ping your number whatever. Gonzales, sino ka ulit? Guys, ako yung number 2. What I'm doing is working. Pwede ba I call on you if you want Marcos not to win, support me. Diba?
If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong. Disclaimer. Wasn't it Ping Lacson who told Lenny and everyone else na let's create a joint thing, daming use of joint.
A unity.
A unity thing na let's run, fine, and then let's check the surveys. Whoever's leading, let's back that person. Hindi ba? Do you remember this?
Yeah.
Diba? And then Lenny said, no, I'm not okay with that.
Yeah.
And then now they're not doing it.
Yeah, and here's the thing. If they came out, let's say VP Lenny had a very, very scandalous thing happen.
What,
Diba?
like a press con?
While the elections were going on, let's say mukhang nagda-down on a decline na yung numbers niya, or let's say may something very,
Yes,
di ba?
gets kita. Bakit? Obviously tumataas
Tumataas siya, tapos sasabihin nyo, guys, para matalo yung number 1, gets mo, it's clear if ganun eh. If it's,
Pikon talaga.
ano talaga?
Because the supporters of Ping Lacson, umalis, pumunta kay, di ba remember he was not kicked out. Yung party niya.
Alam ko he had a rally in
And the same with Isko, yung supporters niya backed Lenny, like backed out from him and then backed Lenny. So, pikon talaga.
Oh.
I mean, this is not, I think it's safe to say, right? Pikon sila.
Pikon.
Anyway, so, ito yung great question from TV5's Camille Samonte. Why did they hold a conference in a 5-star hotel amid people still reeling from the onslaught of the storm? And is this another case of macho politics against a woman? And then Lacson says, I don't think that deserves an answer.
My God, he sounds like the Tito. This is basically, these group of dudes are yung ilang na girlfriend mo. Okay?
Ano?
They're part of the ilan na girlfriend mo culture. Ilan na girlfriend mo?
Well, to make things worse, ito ngang si Isko Moreno, sabi niya, this is what I caught at this exact moment. I saw this live and I was like, whoa, I think I have to stop this because I'm getting very angry on Easter Sunday. Sabi niya, kung kayo naman ay kinakabahan, no. Ito pa rin sabi niya, she said so many times that she will never run for president. We were fooled. Literally, in our face. That kind of person cannot be trusted. And then, binalik sa kanya ng sino ba ito?
Ng isang reporter.
TV5. Na back in 2020, he said, kung kayo naman ay kinakabahan, hindi ho ako tatakbong presidente. Para lang mapanatag kayo, hindi po, wag ako.
And then, what did he say?
That was in 2020. And then in 2022, he's saying, Lenny told me na hindi siya tatakbo. So you can't trust that person. It's like, hindi ba at some point in our lives, like right now, everyone who might possibly be a president someday is like, I'm not running for president.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Anyway, if you do your research, Isko, VP Lenny actually gives very good explanations on why she broke her vow to her children. Because she promised her children that she wouldn't run for president. But, thankfully, her children are so understanding and they know that it's for the greater good and they're actually supporting their mom. So, di ba? Parang, nag-promise siya sa'yo tapos pake mo kung hindi niya.
Yeah.
Di ba? Kung yung mga anak nga niya natanggap at sinusuportahan yung desisyon niya
Yeah.
Galit na galit ako. Deserve mo yan. Okay, ito. Here's a tweet from, ito pa yung sobrang triggering. He kept calling it yung mga pink yellow. Swear! It's like, ano ba? Ito. Here's a tweet from Pau DGM. Sabi niya, Isko's words are very telling, addressing Marcos Jr. as former Senator Bongbong Marcos and prefacing it with due respect, while addressing the Robredo camp as Delawan, Pinklawan, Ocho Inodoro. Can't even name VP Lenny. Ang trapo. Also, wag na po tayo pa-victim.
Oh my God.
Grabe yung Ocho Inodoro. Ang corny.
Ang jolugs.
Yeah.
Ang jolugs talaga. Alam mo, nouveau rich talaga itong mga to. No? Alam mo yung mga parang, so, ang ganda ng galing daw Italy itong asong to eh. Parang, alam mo yun, ganun. Parang Britain Corgi. Napanood ko yun sa Crown eh.
Did you say corgi? It's not a dog.
Grabe, I can't talaga. I feel like...
Yeah, here's a tweet by Superficial Gazette. Nothing says threatened like 3 men teaming up on 1 woman ranked 2 in the surveys instead of the frontrunner. P.S. This PressCon could have been an email. Let's read more tweets.
Yeah.
Gideon Lacson, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Gideon Lasco said, Isko Moreno has less experience, less qualification, less support, and, as he has shown today, less sense of dignity and respect than Lenny Robredo. Only misogyny can make him think otherwise.
Grabe yung response ni VP.
Ang ganda. Wait lang. I'm gonna read lang a little bit more. Okay? At ito,
Oh.
si at Ramon.3rd said, ang unang dapat i-withdraw ay ang campaign funds na pumasok sa account mo, Isko. Remember when he said na he kept 50 million?
Yeah, and he's also saying, diba na, he's saying that, may padrama na naman siya na I am retiring from politics daw after this election.
He said?
He said.
You know he can do it like right now. Right? Anyway, Natasha Gutierrez says, Philippine politics, 3 weeks before the elections, male presidential bets who have no chance to win the elections have united not to withdraw their candidacies, but to pull down the only woman candidate who is second in surveys, not the frontrunner who is also ... a man. Also,
Grabe.
ito yung nakakainis na they in their press con, they were talking about how parang ito na naman yung Marcos at Aquino. They were making it that again. Na parang it's yellow and red and paulit. Yun yung, diba, yung stand kasi ni Isko diba, na parang tapog na tayo dyan. Huwag na tayo dyan sa red and yellow, blah, blah, blah. So, ako na lang iboto nyo. Ganun yung stand niya. Yun yung branding niya. And I don't know why he kept saying na if either of the two win, there will be chaos na magkakagulo. And apparently he's claiming that Lenny said that, but she never said that. No, reporter Mara Cepeda said, fact, been covering VP Lenny Robredo's presidential campaign since she declared her candidacy. Never did she say there would be chaos if she loses this race. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Ito yung wild. Yung kasi babae. Narinig mo ba to?
Oh, no.
I'm gonna play it, okay? Ay, may volume ba to? Here.
Go.
Kaya kami, kasi baka ma-open, babae. Ayaw namin ma-open.
Ano ba yan? Sorry. Take two.
Grabe.
Kaya kami, kasi baka ma-open, babae. Ayaw namin ma-open Ayaw namin talaga. Alam mo, there was a time, nasa debate kami ni Senator Ping. Gusto na namin mag-ano. Kaya lang nahiya kami kasi babae. Di ba? Ano naman kami. Kaya kami.
Grabe, no?
Oh my
Grabe,
God.
no? Ito. Here's a tweet by 13th Fool.
This is crazy.
Kasi
What
babae is a telltale line of a sexist. Pound for pound, walang-wala si Isko kumpara sa credentials at track record ni VP Lenny na pagkababae niya lang ang kaya niyang pulaan. If ikaw ay babae and voting for Isko, you must be insulted.
What are the conspiracy theories going on ba? What?
Conspiracy. Let's talk about that later. Pero ito, I'm gonna talk about VP Lenny's statement from her spokesperson, Barry Gutierrez. Okay, let's read it. Maganda yung reply niya. Statement of VP Lenny spokesperson attorney Barry Gutierrez on the Easter Sunday press conference of several other candidates. With 3 weeks to go before Election Day, we are at a time of great momentum for our People's Campaign and increasing clarity as regards which candidates can count on the people's support when they enter voting booths on May 9. From the start, it has been the prerogative of every candidate to continue till the end, the same as it is the choice of a candidate to disregard surveys, rally attendance, endorsements, or any other conventional measure of support. We wish every candidate who decides to push through to the end only the best. But in making these choices, should we not ask ourselves, must this assertion be made through bluster and falsehood? Who benefits from such theatrics? What is best for the Filipino people? Perhaps silence would have had more depth. At the very least, it would exhibit less self-entitlement, fragility, and toxicity.
Sino ba? I really wonder, who's running Isko's campaign? Like, ano ba to mga to? Mga, parang obviously mga pare, solid yung game kanina. Di ba? Parang point guard ka, pare.
The conspiracy theory here is, basahin ko yan. May nakita akong post ni...
While you look for it, I just want to continue my train of thought.
Okay lang mag conspiracy theory is that
No, we're saying it's a conspiracy theory by someone.
Okay, sige. Ayoko naman mag-spread ng
A fake
tama
news.
tama nga si Barry Gutierrez na.
Oo.
Wag naman tayo mag bluster and falsehood. Okay, sige. Pero nakakatawa itong tweet ni Caliodi who I believe he wasn't invited. That's what he said. Parang hindi siya invited. Sabi niya, nag-tweet siya ng kumakain siya ng halo-halo. Masarap ang halo-halo dito sa South Cotabato, pero dising mahal nung halo-halo sa Manila Pen. Ano bang kaguluhan dun ngayon? So funny.
I love it. Pero just to may like the people running Ping in Isko's camp, I assume like I'm just basing this off of like this is what Barry Gutierrez says, diba? That's his response. So the team behind Isko, they probably were like, offense tayo pare.
Ano na? Last quarter.
Last quarter na pare, crunch time na. Chong.
Offense tayo.
Sino ba dito si Kobe Bryant?
Sino si Kobe Bryant? Oo, dun tayo dun sa pangalawang mas magaling sa kanya. Not to say, sorry, that was wrong. That's wrong because hindi Kobe Bryant si Baby M, okay?
So, I'm just saying, it says a lot eh. Parang for a candidate to actually, of course, a candidate naman, he will reflect parang kumbaga, his values, that's what's gonna come out. Diba?
Yeah.
Pero it's also a reflection of the team eh.
No, ito, Jem, here.
And the people backing
Maganda yung,
this decision.
Maganda yung metaphor mo of basketball. It's like the other team is uniteam, right? The other one is itong opposition, supposedly. And parang yung number one scorer sa fourth quarter or last ilang seconds na sobrang daming nasa score. Pero hindi pa kayo...
Mainit
hindi
siya
kayo
buong
lamang
game.
Hindi kayo lamang.
Oh,
mainit siya buong game. Biglang, tayo bangko naman, give chance to others.
Hindi, bangko ka kasi hindi ikaw yung deserving. Kasi kung para matalo to, kailangan either ako na lang yung...
Ito yung gusto na mangyari, Jim. Parang, okay lang na matalo tayo nung kabilang team, pero at least man lang mas marami akong na-score na points.
Ganun.
Ganun,
Exactly.
that's exactly
it. So nakakatawa.
Are you impressed by my basketball?
Nakakatawa kasi the campaign
analogy?
manager nga or the campaign team of Isko and all these guys are obviously into basketball.
You think?
I'm sure they're or yung parang corny.
Medyo olats.
Corny definition. Galing talaga ni LeBron James, ganung type.
Magaling naman si LeBron na.
Hindi, pero I mean like they're talaga basic sad boys talaga na probably were jocks in college and like, oy, tara mag-run tayo ng campaign, dad.
Yes.
Ganon. Parang, tito, pwede ba mag-run ng campaign? Anong campaign? Sino? Sige, alamin ko muna ano yung platform niya. Lagay ko sa iPhone notes ko.
I'm reading through more of the stuff na nangyari dun sa... actually, that's pretty much it.
Ang ganda ng can I share? Since we're done na with the news. Ang ganda ng take ni... Kasi Ali and I were discussing this kanina. Ang init talaga ng ulo namin. And one, he tweeted this thing that was really nakakatawa. Nag-tweet,
Ali?
nag-tweet pala siya as linya-linya.
Nakita ko yun.
Na parang putang ina or something like that.
Tanginan nyo.
Tanginan nyo.
Nagulat ako parang ako, wow, di na ako magpigil si Ali.
Marami daw nag-reply na, Jim? So anyway, that's one. And then he did reply na, he had a more eloquent way of saying it. But he did say, mas maingay ang latang walang laman.
Yeah.
Yun. So, but yung his take, which really spoke to me kanina, was when he said na this is the first time in years na lumalabas ulit yung mga tao. Na nagpapakita ulit tayo. Na nagpaparamdam tayo. That, hey, yo, we're here. We're the ones supposed to be in control. Not you. And that is scary. Diba? And seeing na one, it's a woman who's doing it. Do you really think, honestly, this would have happened if number 2 was a man.
No.
No, di ba?
No.
No.
Kasi para sa kanila, patas to kasi lalaki.
You know what's the
Labo,
most
ang labo
telling
talaga.
sign? Yung the mere fact that he said that na nagpigil nga kami ng debate eh.
Oo nga.
That's the
Nagpigil kayo kasi wala kayong
Wala kayong
masabi. Wala kayong masabi.
Ano tingin nyo? Parang suntukan ba to?
Ang gusto
Debate
ko,
to eh.
ako, I am calling on you, Sadboiz from the PressCon. Debate, wag kayo magpigil.
Oh,
Huwag kayo magpigil.
huwag kayo magpigil.
Hindi naman bastos magtanong.
Oo nga eh.
Hindi bastos magpakita ng resibo. Sige, go challenge VP Lenny. Go.
Oh.
Go lang. Because we deserve that. We're not blind followers.
Yes.
If you want to challenge her on something, you want to ask her some questions, go.
That would
We would
actually-
love to hear
yes.
that. Alam niyo kung bakit? Because when you challenge her and she gives a good response, you just helped her.
And also, if let's say she doesn't give a good
You helped
response,
us also.
you helped us.
Yeah.
Discern better who really is the best candidate.
Yeah.
That's the point of these debates.
Wala na kasi babae.
Grabe, I can't believe that's not getting more attention.
It is right now.
Grabe.
The good news is that, the nice news, good news, while all of this was happening, VP Lenny was just having lunch with the Sumilaw farmers who have been campaigning for her. And the nice photos that were taken while they were eating and, parang just,
Habang nasa Manila Pen at nagpe-PressCon itong mga to. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Philippine politics. And that's why it's so sad. And that's why I'm so tired. I'm so angry. I'm so... Nakakabastos na talaga eh.
Ito. So, I'm glad that Jim, nagpigil tayo. We just literally read what they said, reacted a little bit, and, diba? Kasi lalaki eh. Ha? Kawawa naman eh. Sadboiz eh. The joke lang. Which is apt, I think, because VP Lenny herself finally posted about this. And ang sinabi niya is, kailangan wag tayong magpatalo sa emosyon. Wag nang magbitaw ng masasakit na salita. Focus lang muna tayo sa kampanya. Tao sa tao, puso sa puso. May bayan tayong kailangan ipaglaban. Galing.
And I just want to share, this is from Cello, she posted it. The greatest form of strength is grace.
Totoo.
Tingnan mo. Kaya, talaga, this is the leader we deserve. We need people who actually care about the Filipino people and not their Manila Pen, their status. And that's why we keep making these jokes about scotch, golf, pare. Because that's really the dominant force in Philippine politics and governance. That's what has prevailed, and we need to stop it.
Yeah.
It needs to stop.
Yeah.
Tama na.
Yeah.
Parang buong mundo alam naman na laos ng lalaki. Bakit tayo hindi pa rin natin gets? Ang tagal na, everyone knows. Tayo na sablay ang lalaki. Bakit ba natin pinipilit to? Bakit tayo lang hindi maka-move on?
You know why, Jim? Kasi mga babae masyadong emotionally. Hindi pwede mag-run ng politics. Di ba?
Grabe talaga.
Joke.
Yeah.
I think yung emotional yung nagwa-wine ka and nagtawag ka ng press ko na, uy, masyado na siyang umaangat sa surveys, oh.
I just, parang please.
Kampi tayo, guys, Back mo ko?
Pwede ba?
Hello, Pacquiao.
Sorry.
Asan ka na? Wala pa?
And I know most
Ghost.
of our pod kids have to deal with misogynistic titos, dads. And I'm so sorry that you have to go through that. Like, honestly, I'm so scared of socializing because I don't know what, alam mo yun, parang, or to go to a dinner
Yeah.
and then hear like someone say, Ako, I'm considering, parang, whoa. Honestly, because it's black and white.
Yeah.
This election is pure black and white.
Yeah. Nakakatawa yung si Norberto, ano pangalan niya?
Si Ten.
Gonzales. He ranked 10. He had a meeting. Not meeting. Interview today with CNN's The Source. Tapos yung nag-trend niya. Kasi meron siyang pasabog na we would like to I'm gonna read it na lang yung mga quote niya. I had a serious talk with Senator Pacquiao at kita yung sincerity niya. After the elections, I said maybe we can work together and he agreed. Same with Senator Lacson and Ernie Abella. Ang kiniklaim kasi nila is they all experienced the same thing, that someone approached them and asked them to back out, get paid to campaign for VP Lenny. Ayun yung sinasabi nila, kaya sila nag-join forces. But they couldn't really say it outright, And they couldn't name names. So parang, you can just be saying that, right? Asan yung resibo? Anyway, sabi niya, there's something wrong with asking opponents to withdraw. We would like to challenge Bongbong Marcos. Give us a chance. We also know what's going on. I know for a fact there will be cheating in the next elections. It's like, you can't just say that, right? It's like, yeah, where's your source? Hindi mo pwede sabihin, alam ko, sure ako, hindi cheating yan.
Okay.
Yeah, but saan yung source mo?
So what's his point? What is he asking?
I will formally write to COMELEC about vote buying. In some rallies, phones are being collected tapos pagbalik ng phone, may GCash na. Tapos, this has been retweeted so many times. Ito, this is from Miguel Nacianceno. Sabi niya, ito yung type na nag-aakala na yung cloud ay nasa clouds talaga. It's like, it doesn't work. GCash doesn't work that way, dude. You don't need the phone. You don't need the phone na parang lagyan natin ng coins yung phone.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. And that's why I keep hammering on this whole one big fight, macho, lupit talaga ni Van Diesel.
Honestly, it's like, sinabi nila sa akin, mag-withdraw eh. So sobrang na-offend ako. Parang, di wag ka mag-withdraw.
Oo nga.
Diba? Tapos sabihin nyo, baka kasi ma-offend nyo si Lenny Robredo dahil babae siya. Kayo nga sinabihan lang na, withdraw na kayo. Oh my gosh, PressCon tayo. Hawak kamay tayo. Please. Huwag tayo bibigay
Hawak saging, guys.
Labo.
God bless us all. See you guys on Wednesday.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.